La alineación del Barcelona será...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And that gets things running. Kvaratskhelia. Hernandez. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Mbappe. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well-timed, excellent interception. It's a good run down the right. Mbappe. Musiala.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Passing nice and neat. And the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Oh, super find. Now he's off and running. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Pamplona have reclaimed it. Quarter of an hour played.
This is the time you need that pace.
Mbappe. And he's intervened well there. Musiala gets a foot in here. And here's Musiala. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Pamplona are looking to break at pace. Alexander-Arnold gets across and deals with it. Still goalless. Hernandez. Hernandez. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Alexander-Arnold. Pamplona deciding to turn to the long ball now, that is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided.
And here's a chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Musiala. While facing up to his adversary, he's tried one! That's a lovely, neat pass. Quality ball. Shot could be... Musiala! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Musiala! He's got away with one there. Little pass back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Alexander-Arnold. For Musiala. And it's Messi. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Budimir. Well read, nice interception. Bastoni. Hernandez goes on a charge down the left. Well, that has not gone well. Musiala. And here's Messi. And here's Musiala. That's headed upfield, and he was quick to react. And he's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Budimir might just make this.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How would you review the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Hernandez. No, that's been intercepted. Rodri. Çalhanoğlu. No, he refuses to take the bait. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Oh, that's a key interception. Musiala! Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Budim. Now the finish! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now it's Messi. And Messi! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
And they're back on the ball again. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing. Has a goal! He's got a goal!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Face to face with the keeper. Budimir! It's in! And this is getting better and better. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Pamplona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Rodri. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Messi. And that's been won straight back. It's Çalhanoğlu! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Barcelona really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
El dorsal 17, el dorsal 20 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 18, el dorsal 13.
Hernandez. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Bastoni. Messi chasing after it. Upamecano. Rodri. Budimir.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's picked his way through. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alexander-Arnold wins the duel this time. Alexander-Arnold, look at the space here. It's a pretty loose pass.
Barcelona are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Can he latch on to this? And he's certainly onside here. Just 5 minutes remaining now. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Hernandez. Hernandez goes on a run down the left wing. Hernandez. Upamecano. Looking for options for movement. It's come backwards here.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
It's out of play for a goal kick. Oh, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, his pain is now pretty obvious, Peter. He's not the type who pulls up unless something's hurting.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it.
El dorsal 5. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal
Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Upamecano. So that's it. It is all over. So it's a quick trip back to the drawing board, and looking at the manager's face, his plan clearly failed to... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
And that gets things running. Otamendi. De Paul. That's beautifully weighted. Now the finish! And he nearly went all the way.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, you can never emphasise enough just how important it is to have a dependable goalkeeper, and this fella, Emi Martinez, is certainly one that fits the bill. He's one of the characters left in the game nowadays. I mean, people describe him as a little eccentric, and truth be told, he is at times, but I think we need that in the modern game. We need our characters, we need our big personalities, and I'm glad we've got one here.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. De Paul. Fernandes. Pressing high and with purpose. Now Romero. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. McAllister. Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. No, that's been intercepted. Quarter of an hour played. Played with finesse. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Otamendi. Portugal still without a single shot on target. Tagliafico. Fernandes. De Paul, and he's picked out the run. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Fernandez. Martinez just eases him off the ball. Gets his pass away. Bernardo Silva. Oh, nice touch. Bruno Fernandes. João Palhinha. Cristiano. And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Portugal with the corner, they're first. Bruno Fernandes with the short one. Had a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Portugal have their second corner now. They've played it short. Opts to play it back. No way through, so back it comes. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here, he had to go backwards. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Real chance! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Portugal have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Martin, chance! It's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you...
Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
And he's intervened well there. Tagliafico. Good spot, he's seen the run. And Messi! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Five minutes till the break. Vitinha. And it's Bernardo Silva. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Over to the left. Romero. Fernandes. Molina tries making a foray down the right. De Paul in with the challenge. Ruben Dias goes steaming forward. Played into space out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, there's the whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. And we are up to the break.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And the game has already resumed here. Oh, that's well spotted. Alvarez. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And that is expertly dealt with. Tagliafico to McAllister. Now it's Martinez. And he's away. Oh, strongly challenged there. That is good alertness. De Paul. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Well timed, excellent interception. Messi. Bruno Fernandes, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, perfectly measured that. Nuno Mendes. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But, he's given it. He's had a shot! Goal! Portugal! And they've got their lead back. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Portugal take the lead.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
McAllister. Fernandes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Portugal go two up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Cleared away. Bruno Fernandes. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Bruno Fernandes is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and the creator-in-chief is unsurprisingly being treated as a special case now.
Messi is fouled. There's a quick free kick. Oh, well played, well sorted out. João Palhinha. Bernardo Silva in acres of space out wide. Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Bernardo Silva just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Argentina are looking to go. Argentina have a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And it's Messi. Messi has got himself a free kick. Messi! Forwards and with intent. Tagliafico. Foot in. And he has been fouled there. Well, some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 17. Número 10. Número 19. Número 23.
Keeper sees it all the way.
Vão dar os seus lugares a número 11. Número 14.
Ruben Dias.
Número 5.
Diogo Dalot.
Número 15. Número 20.
Threads one in.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Diogo Dalot is charging up on the overlap. Martinez does have his name on the score sheet, of course. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. João Felix. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And João Palhinha. Now there's a fine ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So now the difference is 3. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Otamendi. Fernandez. And Molina. Passes short and sharp. Diogo Dalot does well to get it back. João Neves. João Felix. And that's a superb pass. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Molina. Oh, played through for the wide man. Pedro Neto looks to get on the end of this. Otamendi. Gonzalez. Ball's gone out of play. Tagliafico. Diogo Dallo with the clearance. Pedro Neto. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Portugal, definitely.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals. He's going for goal! And he's there to belt it away. Vitinha.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Good effort from distance. That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And it's Danilo. Mendes does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. And here's Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. And here's Chris. And the shot! Oh, what has happened here? And he's following up! And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Cristiano Ronaldo! Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's Neymar. And that's a throw-in. Brazil looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
João Palhinha. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Rafinha. No, he's not getting any further than that. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Guimaraes simply refused to be outdone there. Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Rafael Leao. Gabriel gets it away. It's their second corner of the game. Bruno Fernandes goes short.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
He's got a side of goal.
He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Portugal have their third corner. Bruno Fernandes with the short one. Has a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Pass is just off target. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Nuno Mendes. Now Ruben Dias. Nice ball. Big chance! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead.
Portugal really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Brazil have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
That has been slung wide. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Linton. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rafinha in acres of space out wide. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
E aqui estão eles. Vamos falar os nossos jogadores.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Portugal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, they can break here. Showing good feet. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. João Palhinha. It's run loose here. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Bruno Fernandes. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And he's gone looking for safety. Spread it left. Now it's Rafael Leao. Very nicely done. Vitinha. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Portugal still chasing a one-goal deficit here. No, he's not getting past him there. Rafael Leao. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Danilo. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Portugal are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. A searching ball that into space. Bruno Fernandes is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 17. Número 10. Número 6.
Joelinton. And here's Neymar. It's Neymar! He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Brazil are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Ruben Neves. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. Good challenge, excellent challenge. That's really well cleared. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Now it's Pedro Neto, Bruno Fernandes, and he's gone backward here. He's having a go! Just off target.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
And he's managed to get rid. Joelinton, Bruno Guimaraes, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, strongly challenged there. João Cancelo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Now it's Pedro Neto. He's had a hit! Mendes does really well there. He is strong. Vitinha.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Joelinton, no unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Spread out to the left.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, Dogged defence on the other.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Vitinha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, super ball. Shot a goal! He scores! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good...
That's that, the end. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Rafinha, he's shifting through the gears here. It's a goal kick. Rafinha! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Nuno Mendes. Now it's Rafael Leao. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Backward it goes. Has a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Vitinha is offering a wry smile there.
And he'll shoot here! João Cancelo has it in a wide position. And he's gone backward here. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Now it's Neymar. Vitinha, nicely aimed pass. Oh, it's a sweet ball that. Now it's Neymar. And the flag has stayed down. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Linton. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Bruno Guimaraes, is going to be the man who I see as the one who brings balance to the team. I think when he's on the ball, yes, he can be a strong runner, but he's become a very central pivot now in making sure that he helps break lines going forward and denies line breaking for his defence. So he's become a big factor now in any team he functions in.
Okay, interesting. Gabriel. Now he's off and running. Throw in. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Portugal finding their passes. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Linton. Danilo. Well, there's the clearance. And Gabriel. Oh, perfectly measured that. Brazil have a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. That could spell trouble. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Great defending, strong and determined. Bruno Fernandes cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Now it's Rafael Leao. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Rafinha.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Linton. Danilo. Mendes has given away a free kick. And it's Neymar. That's really well cleared. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's gone back to the keeper. Marquinhos. For Linton. Oh, that's a key interception. João Cancelo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Guimaraes. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. And the ball is out of play. Linton gathers from the goal kick. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. That's a good ball out wide. Rafinha in acres of space out wide. Oh, that is a nice touch. In with the challenge. Up he goes! Good delivery, but no joy.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Gabriel. Danilo. They get a throw in. And it's Neymar. Rafinha. He's picked his way through. Rafinha! And it's a goal! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Brazil have penetrated for the first. He's having a go! Oh, belter! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
That's a decent clearance. Vitinha is steaming forward, and he's picked out the run. There's no flag.
Bernardo Silva really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And here's Christian. Has a go! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Portugal with the corner, they're first. Bruno Fernandes with the short one. He's tried one! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! About as smooth as it gets. And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. Brazil showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, that's an inviting ball. And that should get the job done. Vitinha. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. That's a little off target. Rafinha. He's got away. That is good strength. Vitinha. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. The ball has bounced loose now. And Bernardo Silva! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Rafinha stood up well to him there. Bruno Fernandes given the lift of his goal. João Cancelo. And now the breakaway. He's found a way through. And here's Neymar.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Heads it! And that could come back to haunt them.
That had a lot resting on it, you know, Peter, and he's visibly cross with himself.
Linton. And it's Neymar. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Passes short and sharp. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. Picked out Can he finish? No mistake! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Portugal could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Cleared away. And here's Rafinha. Joelinton. Pass is just off target. And he's heaved it away. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And it's Danilo. Rafael Leao. He can run onto that. Marquinhos. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Portugal have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Bernardo Silva claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And it's Dembele. That's good running with the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo, distributed tidily. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Camavinga spots it and intercepts. Conte. Now it's Mbappe. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Chouameni. Ball is over the line.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Chouameni. Over to the left. France have a free kick. Konate, Hernandez, defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Cleared without hesitation. No, that's overhit. Nuno Mendes. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vitinha. Vitinha cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Great hit! Well, we expected better, and so did he. Saliba. And it's Cancelo. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Barcola. Succumbs to the pressure, and he's managed to get free. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafael Leao. Tchouaméni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Barcola. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Tchouaméni. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing.
There they go, hunting again.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Camavinga. Saliba. Barcola. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we are back underway.
Portugal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And here's Bruno Fernandes! Big moment! Massive goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Portugal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
He's through here. And he's straight offside. Bruno Fernandes. Here's Vitinha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Spread out to the left. He's shifting through the gears here. Bruno Fernandes. Chouameni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And it's Bernardo Silva. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Conte. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Some front-footed pressing going on here. Rafael Leao. Conte. Portugal are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. 1-0 the score. Hernandez. Camavinga. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mbappe. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 10. Número 17. Número 23.
Saliba
Vão dar os seus lugares a
and Konate
número 14.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
João Cancelo. Mbappe. Camavinga is fouled. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Pedro Neto. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Portugal have it back and can go again. João Felix. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. João Neves. Konate. Ruben Dias calmly anticipates. João Palhinha. João Cancelo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes! He should have put that one away.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Barcola pinches it off him. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Fiddles it through. Pedro Neto. Little pass back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards. Portugal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. There's the shot! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads.
Shapes to shoot! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Portugal find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
João Felix into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Conte. Now it's João Felix. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Pedro Neto. Conte, Saliba, and Koundé. And that will be it. Portugal can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Caros espectadores, por favor, não estacionem nas vias de acesso ao estádio. Obrigado pela vossa compreensão.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Well, you can feel the blue touch paper has been well and truly lit here. Everyone expects, in one of the greatest amphitheatres in this part of the world, the Estadio Más Monumental.
It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider...
Now the finish! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was...
Big chance!
Saliba
Gets good distance on it.
and he's only too happy to take that back. McAllister,
Ball played through for the wide man.
Chouameni,
Dembele.
now it's to Paul.
Can he get away here? Hits one! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Argentina grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Now it's Kante.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Dembele and Koundé.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. De Paul.
Now it's Martinez. Alvarez. Now it's Martinez.
Lovely bit of skill.
Saliba,
Defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Played into space out wide.
and the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, that's been cut out, well played.
Argentina do have a chance to counter here. And he was quick to react.
Martinez.
Hernandez.
He's got away.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Konate. Mignon with the clearance. That'll be a throw-in. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Mbappe.
McAllister. De Paul. He's in a great position. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Argentina! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Argentina take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And that is out of play. Shifted upfield. Oh, that's a key interception. McAllister. No, that's been intercepted.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good.
Just eases him off the ball. Conte. Koundé. That's a good ball out wide. Interesting ball. Alvarez. And it's Dembele.
Dembele.
Well read, nice interception. Alvarez. Martinez. Now it's Martinez. Well timed, excellent interception.
Gets a good foot in there.
Alvarez. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd.
The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Argentina come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
No changes at half-time that we're aware of.
And here's Messi. Kante attempts a clearance. Tagliafico. Camavinga. Barcola. Mbappe has found the net here, of course. He can run onto that. He has found the way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the finish! Oh, taken with style. Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Mbappe simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Strokes it back. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Can he finish? He's got away with one there. Argentina with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. Backward it goes. McAllister. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Messi ready to try one. Messi! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Otamendi calmly anticipates. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call. McAllister really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Messi. Messi!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Tchouaméni. Conte. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, can he get onto this? Tchouaméni. France have a free kick. Saliba. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, that's fabulous. Skims one in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Hernandez.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment.
Martinez. Great chance! Goal! Argentina! And they've got their lead back. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or, dare I say, throw it away now.
Rabiot. That is good alertness. Now he's off and running. And he cuts out the supply.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Very much into the last knockings. Fernandez. McAllister. And it's Messi. Argentina finding their passes. Well-timed, excellent interception. Now it's Messi.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Messi, and he's managed to get free. Rabiot. And the number on the board is 3. That's gone for a throw-in. And that will be it. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Martinez just could not help himself, could he? 3 goals to his name. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And that gets things running. Ruben Dias. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I've always been impressed with the intelligence and decision-making of this man, the Pole. Yes, you kind of expect that from an Argentinian playmaker, but he's such a key figure whether his team are building patiently or transitioning quickly. He's very adept at creating space, attracting markers and then turning away quickly. And I love those long clip balls he can get into deep positions.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Good running, strong and purposeful. No, that's been intercepted. Fernandez. McAllister. Tagliafico. To McAllister. Martinez. Fernandez. And that's really well manoeuvred. Vitinha. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. De Paul. To McAllister. Now it's Martinez. Tagliafico. João Cancelo gets across and deals with it. Oh, he's found support out wide. No, that's too long. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Rafael Leao! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Marcou para Portugal. Aos 15 minutos de jogo, o camisola número 17.
So, a breakthrough already.
Romero. Vitinha gets a foot in here. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Taken back almost at once. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Nuno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Portugal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Portugal have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Rafael Leao, Cristiano Ronaldo, Molina, Messi, for De Paul, now it's Martinez. Bernardo Silva, he's through here, Vitinha, Alvarez, no, he's not getting past him there. Bruno Fernandes, this is promising. Looks a foul, yep, referee's given it. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Ronaldo is behind this one. Cristiano Ronaldo! Crossbar comes to the rescue.
That's well played. He knew he had to mop that up.
And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Messi. Molina. And they can counter here. Bruno Fernandes. Played out towards the right wing. Bernardo Silva will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Martinez. De Paul. Alvarez. Gets a good foot in there. Rafael Leao. And João Palhinha. Nice sequence of passes, this. McAllister. Alvarez. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Bernardo Silva chasing after it. Vitinha. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
We saw the take. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Portugal presented with a golden opportunity here. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
To increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Portugal find a position of real strength now.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
Molina. And here's Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. Fernandes kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's half-time here. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Portugal are steaming towards victory thanks to Rafael Leão!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
João Palhinha. Passes short and sharp. Bruno Fernandes. De Paul did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. McAllister is fouled. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Otamendi. McAllister. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bruno Fernandes. And João Palhinha goes looking wide. Rafael Leão, and he's managed to get free. Chooses to go back. And here's Bernardo Silva. Portugal 3 up and in almost complete control. Tagliafico. Now the ball's gone astray. Well timed, excellent interception. Otamendi. Tagliafico. Alvarez. Cristiano Ronaldo being hunted in packs.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Palhinha with the foul.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 17. Número 10. Vão dar os seus lugares a
Romero.
número 11.
And it's
Número 14.
Otamendi. De Paul. And Fernandes. Molina. Now it's João Felix. Messi. Tagliafico. Oh, that is a smashing piece of defending from him. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And here's João Felix. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Martinez. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. João Palhinha. Pedro Neto. Just about up to 75 minutes. To Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes charging forward, the ball at his feet. Romero did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pedro Neto. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defense. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. And they've got rid. Foot in. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Over to the left. Portugal are coasting towards victory. Alvarez. In with the challenge. Bruno Fernandes. Driving on and making good progress.
Otamendi. Tagliafico.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Pass somewhat off target. Alvarez. And Fernandez.
João Cancelo.
Cuts it out. Alvarez.
McAllister.
Tagliafico.
Pedro Neto.
Vitinha. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He won't be happy with that one.
Bruno Fernandes.
Does really well there, he is strong.
Nuno Mendes.
Portugal clearly now in... That's that, the end. Portugal really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing.
Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game.
Mind you, they all do at this ground.
We have already started here.
Vitinha.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this guy, Son, is one of the quickest players around at this level, and he uses it to great effect. His willingness to run at and beyond defences just adds to that raw pace, and it'll mean he'll always be a threat here.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Vitinha, passes coming off in quick succession here. Lobbed in behind.
Pretty robust defending.
And he was quick to react.
Referee has just said play on. Bernardo Silva.
Vitinha.
Bruno Fernandes. It has been a rather gentle affair so far.
Bruno Fernandes powering forward here. Now it's Rafael Leao. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's been caught napping. Vitinha. Vitinha driving forwards.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Looks to the other side. Rafael Leao is onto it in a flash. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. João Palhinha. Vitinha.
Bruno Fernandes.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
South Korea are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Rafael Leao. And he's only too happy to take that back. Lee Kang-in. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Quality ball. Son Heung-min providing an outlet on that flank. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Son Heung-min showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Back into the middle. Kim Min-jae attempts a clearance. Bruno Fernandes. And that's not going to reach. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's found a way through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That has been slung wide. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. João Palhinha. Showing good feet. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. Vitinha. Vitinha touches it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Lee Kang-in. Aimed beyond the defence. Vitinha. João Cancelo. And it's Bernardo Silva. Kim Min-jae kept aware. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So your views on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Vamos todos tornar os nossos jogadores.
And we're off again.
Portugal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Vitinha, and that is a little undercooked. Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. To Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. To Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And he's cut it out. Well, that has not gone well. João Palhinha. Vitinha. Vitinha! And he's straight offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Lee Kang-in. Well, that is one way to stop him. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Vitinha strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. A real chance if he can get through. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Kim Min-jae with the slide tackle there. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Out for a throw.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
João Palhinha. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That is good, quickly taken. Bruno Fernandes. Lee Kang-in. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Lee Kang-in! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
And he's quick to get it clear again. And here's Son Heung-min, bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Bruno Fernandes. Into the last quarter of an hour. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Oh, look, Peter, he hasn't learned his lesson. He can't say he wasn't warned. Portugal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Vitinha proves too strong. Nice defending, physical and effective.
Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
And here's Rafael Leao.
Vitinha.
And he's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Now it's Son Heung-min. João Cancelo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
He's through here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Palhinha gets a foot in here. Hwang Hee-chan.
Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
So a brief breather and then extra time. The hostilities have already resumed. And he's on his way! Ruben Diaz with a definite foul there. Kim Min-jae.
Portugal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Nuno Mendes. João Palhinha. Bruno Fernandes. Kim Min-jae. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
No, he's not getting past him there. Passing nice and neat.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
And here's Bernardo Silva. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Bruno Fernandes, and the shot! He's got away with one there. Interesting ball. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Has a go! Oh, it's in! Save the best for last! Simplicity itself.
Well, that defence...
Extra time reaches half-time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And the action has already restarted. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? And he cuts out the supply. Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. Those looking wide. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
And it's Bernardo Silva. That's a shade optimistic. Hwang Hee-chan. It's a pretty loose pass.
South Korea certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
South Korea clearly now in lead preservation mode. That's a good ball played into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Son Heung-min goes short. He gets big! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
So it's away we go then. João Cancelo. João Cancelo making good progress on the right-hand side.
Great defending, strong and determined.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I really like the look of this guy, Kim Min-jae. He's a player who has all the characteristics that modern centre-backs need. But particularly...
Big chance! It's in!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Portugal make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Looking for the run.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's tried one!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Portugal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score.
Nuno Mendes. Out for a throw. Ball's out once more.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. He has found the way through.
Shot a goal!
Bruno Fernandes.
Bruno Fernandes! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, it was a confident attempt and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
And he can clear it away. And here's Rafael Leao. Oh, the ball's gone astray.
Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Son Heung-min.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rafael Leao. He could be in here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Now it's Rafael Leao. Vitinha. That has been cut short.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Keeper's got good distance on that. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
And he's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Driving forward. Well read, and the danger is averted. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to add to his goal. Bruno Fernandes. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Vitinha! Vitinha! And for a moment, time stood still.
Portugal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Ruben Dias. Lee Kang-in. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ronaldo is firing after that one. Taken back almost at once.
That's going in strongly.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. That's a nicely measured pass. He's beaten the last man. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, what has happened here? And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. So your views on the first half?
Portugal deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Portugal head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Portugal really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
And that's another good win of the ball. Oh, can he get onto this? João Palhinha, Vitinha. He's had a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Lee Kang-in. Oh, he's found support out wide. Bruno Fernandes has a go! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Portugal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, what a climb! They've scored! Right back in the game! A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
South Korea get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Bruno Fernandes. Lee Kang-in. Kim Min-jae. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Son Heung-min. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
South Korea showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. South Korea choosing to make the first change.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Cleared without hesitation.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gets a good foot in there. Joao Palhinha. And that is a little undercooked. Hwang Hee-chan. And he's lost his man here. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. To Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Had a shot. And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Very much into the last knockings. Oh, terrible pass. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Great chance here from position A1. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Portugal with the corner, they're first. Bruno Fernandes plays it short. Son Heung-min.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Joao Palhinha. Hwang Hee-chan.
Vamos ter 3
Into
minutos
stoppage
de
time,
competição.
whistle due any moment. Oh, that's a key interception. Hwang Hee-chan. Out to the right. Well, that has not gone well. Rafael Leao. He's shifting through the gears here. Cleared away. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Bruno Fernandes taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, it's a win that came as a result of an ideal start, Peter. A high-octane start at that, and they set the tone and
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
The action has already started. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. He's got to be in here! Goes to finish! Goal! Republic of Korea!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal for South Korea after 10 minutes is number 9.
South Korea penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And he's forced to go back. It's Akura. Oh, perfectly measured that. Minamino! There's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Keeper's dealt with that. That is a brilliant interception. Hits one! Goal! Republic of Korea! Into the lead once more.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
South Korea get themselves into the lead. Japan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting it.
He's having a go! He's done very well to get to that.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
South Korea with the corner, they're first. Lee Kang-in plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Kubo. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Duan. And Endo. Mitoma.
Mitoma really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Shot a goal! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, it's fallen loose again! And he's quick to get it clear again. Pinches it off him. And he welcomes it in. Duan. And it's Son Heung-min. Well-timed, excellent interception. And he was quick to react. South Korea looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Oh, that's a key interception. Minamino given the lift of his goal. Kubo. Opts for safety. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Minamino. Now what about a counter-attack? Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Endo spots it and intercepts. Has a go! Dispatched clinically. Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So all square, and not for the first time.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
And the half-time whistle goes. South Korea come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. But it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And we are back on the way. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Lee Kang-in. Minamino defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Endo, oh, that's well spotted. Son Heung-min. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Always onto this. Real chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
South Korea have their second corner now. They've played it short. And he's cut it out. Japan are looking to go forward now. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Son Heung-min. No, that's been intercepted. Minamino, spread out to the left, and he has been fouled there.
Substitution for South Korea. Number 18, Lee Kangin. Coming on the field is number 11.
Endo.
Wang Hee-chan.
Kubo.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Mitoma. He's tried one! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Endo. Kubo. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. It's Doan. And he's intervened well there. He's got away. It's Son Heung-min! Goal! Republic of Korea! And they've got their lead back. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
After 68 minutes is number 7, Son Heung-min.
Japan can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. That is very well defended. Kamada, showing great feet there. Kamada! And the ball's come... Oh, he's been caught napping.
Japan showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Doan. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Into the last quarter of an hour. Referee's given a throw. Plays a sharp little ball here.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Toma. Oh, that's fabulous. He'll try to keep this alive. And smartly reclaimed. They get a throw in. Minamino. Mitoma. Minamino.
Japan have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
South Korea, moments now away from seeing this one out. Now there's a fine ball. Tries a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Minamino. That's good running with the ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Minamino.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's that, the end. South Korea proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.